Cheers to you, thank you, my friend. You today I have made over here ravioli, yes, cheese pie, yes, and another food, suzukacha, yes, with white sauce, yes, and rice. Okay, first, now I will take it out. First, I'm boiling the syrup with the lemon root, yes, with a shell after no the shell, yes, with the shell of the lemon. Yes, the bark of the lemon. Yes. Over here, hold on. This is the syrup. Oh, yes, over here. Yes, I will take it out. Now the ravioli to see it. It's over here. Yes, it's very hot. Very hot. Unfortunately, I don't have 3 hands. Yes. It's very hot. Yes, and I will put now the milk to observe it. To see it. The technique that I told you one day in the future, I will show you. Yes. And later we will put the syrup over here. Yes. First I will remove, hold on, the lemon, the bark. Yes. Over here, the bark. I will remove it. Yes. Yes. And I will pour on the hot ravioli. You saw it here. Observed the milk immediately. Now the hot syrup. Hold on. Yes. Now we're waiting to observe it all. Yes. The syrup, and to cut a piece to show you. Yes, a piece of ravioli to show you. Yes. From hold on a little. To remove from the kitchen the casserole, the pot. Yes. From morning, yes, until right now it's night. I'm cooking. Yes. Hold on, I'm just removing this thing. Yes. Yes, it's sorry, Michaelis. There is a mess over here. Panic, yes, because from midday until right now, I have cooked. I have made ravioli, Egyptian dessert. I have made cheese. Over here we have cheese pie with white cheese, bechamel. I put inside egg on the surface, no inside in the filling, egg. Because I want much more, I prefer much more mild the taste, yes, the flavor, much more mild, not very heavy, yes, because the egg is heavy. It's heavy. Generally, it's very becomes the cheese pie much more heavy in the taste, in the mouth. You are feeling it, yes. And I use inside over here another cheese, yes, Greek cheese. Now I don't know how it's been called. It's been translated in English. Yes, this kind of cheese. It's not regato Irish cheese, no, another cheese. Κεφαλογραβιέρα. Yes, now I don't know how to tell you in English, κεφαλογραβιέρα. Yes, and yes, and I put milk, pasteurized milk, fleur. I use no Robin Hood for the pastry, for the douche shape that I open again. Yes, in the afternoon. Yes, Radani, cheese pie I made, and suzukakia with modern white sauce. Yes, and rice. Suzukakia means meatballs. Yes. Over here we have, yes, over here is the food. Yes, this is the white sauce with white cheese, milk of can. Yes, for example, this kind of milk from the can I put. Yes, this fleur, no fleur. I covered the suzukakia with fleur before to put it inside the pot. Yes, and thick with the milk and I will write you the technique. Thick with the milk and the cheese, the white cheese that I put. You, Michael, yes. From the midday until now, the time is 10:30 at night, evening. Yes, I'm cooking all the time. Yes, cheese pie, suzukakia with rice. To show you the rice. The rice is over here. Yes, the rice. Yes, suzukakia with modern white sauce and rice. Cheese pie over here to cut one piece, and I'm waiting to get cold a little bit rabanais in order to cut you one piece. Yes, dedicated all my foods in the rabanais and the suzukakia and the cheese pie for you, Deborah. Hello, Deborah. How are you, my dear friend Deborah? Yes, I'm waiting here to get cold in order to cut it because if I will cut right now, I'm afraid that it will be broken. Yes, the piece. Yes, I saw before, and the correspondence for me, yes, the reciprocation, yes, to my friend. Yes, when you sat on the chair, I remember your pronunciation with the R.N. Williams when you were so calling nerd, yes, and you were sitting on the chair and you with your back, you were feeling the luminescence of the chair, and you were saying, what is that? It's a new chair. Because it's good. And I love too much the way that you, and the pronunciation in English, chair, yes, and the way that you ask the other person with the blonde hair, yes, it's the new chair, he told you the other man, a new chair. Because, yes, I remember, yes, the way that you told it, a new chair. Because, yes, and you were with your costume, yes, yes, I told you. I told you, remember, made me everything that you want, my knowledge, on my body, and you wanted to show me, yes, totally, all your body, yes. And when I saw you, I told to myself, my conscience, yes, this reciprocation couldn't be too much coincidence, yes, no, to show me your body generally, yes. I thought, very nice body, yes, very tall you are, yes, very tall, yes, giant, enormous, yes, very tall, 190 your height, yes, 190. You're still tall, yes, and you were, and and I thought that how legal is to sit nerd on the chair, not totally nerd, and with a clothes, with, how can I say now in English, yes, yes, now don't remember the noun, yes, my mind grip, yes, yes, underwear, yes, underwear, or only trouser from your waist and on to be nerd, yes, like me in the living room. Ah, yes, now I remember. I showed you my body, yes, inside my, yes, and for this was the reciprocation. Now I found it. Yes, when I showed you my body that I have made progress, that I lost all of these kilos, yes, like striptease that I told you, and you wanted to emphasize me on this. Yes, for two reciprocations, and this that I told you, made to my body everything that you want, whatever you want, yes, and the other about the, how can I say, and about that I showed you more my body, and the other that the nothing gripped stuck my mind. The correspondence of this thing that I told you, and for my body that I showed you, yes, for two reciprocations, yes, for this it's a reciprocation, a correspondence for these two things that I showed you, and my body, and that I told you. I gave you an example. Whenever we will meet each other, when I will do everything on my body, whatever I want. What I told you what I want to make you. Don't know, you know, yes. Yes. And you wanted to show me, yes, all your body, yes. So handsome man you are, yes. Exaggeratedly handsome man, yes. I had never seen in my life, exaggeratedly, so handsome, glamorous, yes, gorgeous man, yes. Now that I have seen you all, totally all your being, being, B-E-I-N-G, yes, all yourself, all your body, yes. This is not only prince, something like superior in compare with king, yes. Don't know, I have gotten crazy with you. Yes. And if I wasn't in love with you, and again I would be exaggeratedly impressed. So handsome, glamorous man, yes. Because my love, yes. Finally, I had right that I told you, if I was straight, and again you have mesmerized me, yes, because you have, and the straight man, you have risen them. they have risen their the hidden homosexual instincts. Yes, now this came in my mind. Yes, the secret, yes, and the hidden homosexual desires. Yes, that I told you about Freud. Vaguely little things to homosexuality somebody has. Although that he's straight, yes, and out of curiosity, this that I was telling you, yes, you're exaggeratively handsome man. You have the butt, the bone of the back, yes. You and I will have the bone of the back. It's so dark, yes. I have mesmerized all them. I have mesmerized all the men generally in the society. Yes, Mr. HUGH, these things he's showing me. I have very good news to show you later. Yes, you my friend. Yes, and I'm exaggeratedly impressed. Yes, and for myself, I have admired all the straight men like you. Yes. Because you and I, we are exaggeratedly good, glamorous men, and we have mesmerized and the straight men generally. You and I, Michalis. Yes. Yes, but you much more compare with me because you are the god, the god of the beauty. Yes, I am a sympathetic boy. Yes, with the with the voice of grandpa and baby face. Yes, with child hands over here, cheeks. Yes, child like women. Yes. Depends how the mind of each human will be received to criticize it. Child cheeks or woman cheeks, to judge it, to criticize it, to say each human his own aspect, opinion. Yes, in the language it's a little difficult. I'm not prepared, yes, for myself. But today, Michalis, I managed to communicate with you. Yes, you really have answered me. My knowledge. You are perfect man. You are make me to laugh, make me. Yes. Okay. To cut you, believe that it's getting cold. The revenue appears to see it from too close. Yes. And to cut and the chip pie to see this hold on to let my mobile phones somewhere on the surface over here, yes, because I don't have, unfortunately, and the third hand. Okay, just a moment. Thank you, just a moment. Hold you now to appear you the first piece. Okay, hold on to appreciate the suitable piece for you, Michalis. Okay, I will put you a corner piece. Yes, I cut the revenue and now the cheese pie. Hold on, Michalis. Hold on to cut it because it's a little difficult, yes. It's a little tight. The douche, the pastry. Okay. We have. I'm taking my middle turn to sit. Sorry for the delay, Michalis, yes. And to find the place, yes, you heard the noise before. Don't misunderstand me. There is a mess over here, I guess, when I'm cooking, yes, there is a panic over here, a mess. Yes, Michalis, yes. Later, from the video, I will try to get to the bottom of something over here because it's a mess, yes. The place, yes, over here, yes, for example, yes. You saw it, yes, little, yes, a mess over here. Yes, I'm trying to arrange all the things, yes, to make it in normal level, Michalis, yes. Okay, we have over here the cheese pie. Yes. It's beautiful. Robin Hood I use. Yes. Robin Hood, beautiful. Yes. Cheese pie over here. Yes. The filling. Yes. The filling. This is the ravioli, the jam over here, the ravioli. This time I put much more syrup, much more. I put, yes. It's okay. Because it's much more, it isn't very fat this time. It's because the baking pan was much more large, and yes, I should have put the cheese pie in this baking pan, yes, but I could rather, yes, what was wrong of me, yes. But next time, we'll keep it in my mind, yes, and at the same time, I still have exactly the same baking pan, yes, to make the ravioli. It's much more big, yes. For this quantity that I use, and was much more thin and not fat like the previous time. You remember? Yes, the height is little small. Yes, you got me. What I'm trying to tell you. Yes, the terminology in English terminology to explain you clear. Michales, yes, and I'm doing my one's best. I'm doing my best for the cookery, for the science of the cookery. Yes, Michal, like you, yes. Whenever you are making something wrong in the cookery, you learn. You learn gradually, slowly. You learn. You are learning, Michal. Yes. You have made me exaggeratedly. I'm saying you, and that God is here, is listening to me right now, and all the great saints and the Saint Paisios. You have made me exaggeratedly happy. You have made me. Although that I have not met you from close, you have made me exaggeratedly happy in my life. Yes. For the correspondences that you correspondence that you reciprocate to me as long as you can. Yes. Yes. And big thank you to you and to your wife, to you, Deborah, my friend, my dearest friend Deborah, my available friend Deborah. Yes. That always that you correspond to me, my friends, you and Deborah. Yes. Big thank you, Deborah, that's always you are saying to you, correspond, don't forget Manolas. Yes, Mr. HUGH, all the time beside me you are, Deborah. Yes, your figure. Yes, and you have made me exaggeratedly happy. And the kisses that you sent me, and Broadway backstage, and the orchestra. Yes, but you showed me the orchestra. You sent me the kiss. Yes, you have made me exaggeratedly happy. Yes, in my life, no one, except for my parents, my dad, no one has not made me happy. Yes. I'm seeing you each time when you send me the kiss. I'm feeling that you are in front of me over here and you're sending me the kiss. This sense I have, yes. I'm feeling, I'm saying these things right now, and I'm so emotionally touched. Yes, every time that you correspond to me. Yes, no one famous person is not doing this thing. Yes, no one. Yes, this thing manifests, shows that how much you have loved me. Yes, in erotic and in friendly level. Yes, two levels. You have loved me, and in erotic level and in the friendly level. Yes, you, my friend. I remember then my dad, when he was alive, 4 or 5 months before his death, he told you, man, always loves you, and you are so glad, happy that you are seeing him. Yes, with your watch, my dad meant, and he told you these expectations, my knowledge is waiting. Yes, and from then you reciprocate, you respected my dad, Christus, his warm words. Yes, my dad. Yes, you fulfilled his permission. Yes, I remember you these words all the time. Even all this time, his words his words is in my ears all the time. Yes, yes. I remember, and before he died, he told you, this boy, to not get lost inside the mercy of God, yet to help him, and that God will be rewarded you. This is the very good thing that you will make for my son and all this, to you and to your family. Yes. And from then, you correspond to me, you reciprocate to me, yes, all the time, yes. Mr. HUGH, do you know what he is showing me? That no one has not loved me on this planet Earth, this society. Because the society is too tough, the society. Only you, Mihalis. No one else. And my dad, my mom. No one else. Only you love me, and your wife. Yes, no one else. Yes, and I'm feeling exaggeratedly emotionally touched. Yes, only you have loved me, and my dad. Yes, a lot of persons, they are so jealous. Yes, that in all the planet Earth that I am speaking to you. Yes, and a lot of persons, and over here in all the entire world. Yes, a lot of persons. No one wants my happiness. This I have understood. No one here. No one. Yes. Only you want my parents, but they have died. Yes. No one wants my happiness. And Stephen, he wants my happiness. Yes, he's an exception, and Stephen, of course. He wants my happiness. Yes. He says, for example, he says, I wish this boy to find his road one day in the future. Stephen, he says about me. This now inspiration came in my mind. Yes, automatically are coming from the universe. Yes, yes, to find his luck. Yes. Yes, unfortunately, yes, no one wants my happiness on this life. No one. But I don't care. Yes, I don't need nobody, no one to my life. I have relied on myself, on my legs. I have relied, yes, after my dad's death, alone. And the priest, one priest, this thing he was telling me, alone, my elders, you're okay, alone, yes. You, how can I say, you are the boss for yourself, alone, my elders, yes. This priest is realistic, yes. Alone, don't worry for anything, yes. alone, the God, the Jesus, all the great saints, they are protecting you alone, yes. With your best friends, whoever you will be chosen, and only you know better. You know because you are so clever and smart. Yes, I trust you. That this priest told me. Yes. And yes, and he was telling me before few months ago. Yes. And alone, yes, I'm making a video alone. I introduce you the food, yes, Michalis, and I'm telling to you jokes, yes, Mr. HUGH, yes, I'm singing to you, yes. At the same time, when I was cooking, I was singing opera, yes. Always I'm doing to myself this thing. Always I'm doing it, yes. And later I'm throwing my cards. Sometimes I'm going into the church, yes, except from Saturday and Sunday because there are influencers. Only a day for Monday or Friday, yes. I'm so afraid to postpone me in the fine, yes, the police. Because I don't have certificate of vaccination, I have never gotten sick from any influenza, thank God, yes. I don't have money to go for rapid test. €7 in a drugstore. Yeah, €7. And there isn't the case, the danger and the fear to tell you are positive, asymptomatic, seropositive. There isn't this case, but I'm afraid. I'm trying to avoid it. Michalis, yes. And, yes. The PCR, €50 or €60. Yes, I don't know. I don't have now money to spread, to scatter. No, you know scatter. 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 Yes, to throw my money. Yes, wrongly. Yes. How can I say that in English? At the drop of the hat, yes, the slang, and I said correct, yes. Very easily, at the drop of the hat. At the hat of the drop. Yes, now you got me, yes. Yes, yes, and generally, I'm very okay, very good. Yes, hold on to see my mobile phone. Yes, it's okay. Okay, the chair, sorry. I fell on the chair, yes, before, yes, right now. Yes, and difficult situation, difficult, yes. About this, with this new influenza, generally, yes. All the time I'm hearing one word, coronavirus. We have forgotten the other illnesses, diseases, cholera, tuberculosis, all these things, Omicron, the new strain. They have gotten me crazy. Yes. Michalis, yes. 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 And what I was telling you, yes, we don't have money now for PCR tests and this kind of things. Yes. And although, yes, and if I was sick, but I have a note gotten sick from then that the new influenza started from China. Thank God, yes. Neither a single cold nose, nothing, yes. Yes, that's although that I have from my child igmoritis in my nose, you know igmoritis, and allergic rhinitis. The allergies inside my mind, inside my nose, yes, the allergy. Yes, I have this in low degree, this allergy inside my nose, yes, and the igmoritis, yes, and each morning I'm blowing my nose, yes, and sometimes I'm sneezing, and the sneezing is sometimes from Steven. Yes, another reciprocation I have, yes, and correspondence from him with the sneezing, yes, all the time, and then the yawning that I have, yes, Michalis, yes, or only the yawning and the sneezing is coming and from you, but much more from Steven, yes. He has much more great metaphysical strength, power, Steven, yes, in compared with anybody on this planet Earth. And yes, and sneezing, yes, and I guess I had the allergy inside my nose, yes, but from child until now, yes. There isn't any healing therapy about the allergy inside. It's like the eczema, the allergic eczema that I have. Yes, there isn't any treatment, any only some creams for in order to not have relapses. Yes, treatment there isn't, unfortunately. Yes, they couldn't find the scientists. A treatment for the allergy, yes, and for the igmoritis and the allergic rhinitis. Don't know, economic benefits, yes, and yes, these things. It isn't a problem, these things, yes, but thank God, yes. I'm very careful generally with all influenzas because yes, I'm very careful. Yes. Now that I told you the influenzas, out of curiosity, for the first time in my life, the country growth from the drugstores was given self-test and growth without money because in the self-test €3. Some drugstores, the price is €3, and that in another drugstores €5, and only one self-test they are giving you, and you are paying in €5. Exploitation, this thing, to exploit somebody is an exploitation. Don't know. Yes, and the government declared a law, yes, three self-tests out of curiosity to see if I am positive or negative. Negative, of course, in the indication. To show you. Hold on, I have this thing. Over here, yes. The first days of the middle of December and the first days of December. Okay, we have, hold on to show you. The first is, and my member found the same problem again. You saw Q, C, negative. Self-antigen, C, negative. And this, C, negative. say negative. Yes, because I'm going in a church, I'm receiving the Holy Communion, yes, with the same spoon, and the scientists, they are saying that it's being transmitted, the same spoon. It's impossible. It's a huge negative, yes. It's okay, much more suitable is the PCR test, in compared with rapid test and the truth be told, yes. But it's okay, negative, yes. Michal is negative. From where to, in fact, exaggeratedly crazy and careful. Yes, you know me. Okay, to my mobile phone to charge it in my room and to show you just the combinations. Hold on. And then to very quickly, yes, we have over here the letter, and you want to help me one day in the future. You have huge success. Yes, over here is the church. Yes. A Virgo inside the church. Now, priest is this? He is. I don't know. Yes. He's praying for us. I don't know who it is. Yes, priest and again a boy, a young boy. Yes, dark skin that I told you. Virgo has two meanings. And the priest with light with blonde hair, and the boy. Now don't have time to in the Saturn and this priest means that this the planet of the curse. Upside down, the things are coming from him. I don't know now what's going on. Because perhaps priest he is. Yes. Very good the things between me and between you and this woman, dark-skinned woman, very good woman, loves me and you. Yes. Don't know now who she is. Hold on to charge my mobile phone. Hold on. Okay, it's been charged right now. My mobile phone. My God. Yes, but I'm doing my job with this mobile phone. Yes, I have difficulties, but I'm making the videos. Thank God, Michalis. Yes, for you. Now I want to show you in the other cards. Mr. Haji, because I had two top and con of cards, Mr. Haji, Haji Mystery Oracle, yes, and next time I will show you, but because right now my mobile phone has problem and I cannot reach it. Is not reaching my bed because the cord is small, it isn't large, big, yes, and it's difficult, Michalis, yes, okay, it's charging, yes, my phone, my cell phone, okay, Hugh, these things I wanted to tell you, you were saying before, you watched the previous video that these things that I was telling you, that I was wondering, I told myself, oh my God, what I said again to Michalis, yes, these things make me what everything that you want. Yes, I forgot and I said things again, yes, and then later I said I regretted it. I said, oh my God, I have to not take some in wrong spirit, yes, to misunderstand me, yes, because I don't know very well in your character, yes, I'm not God, yes, but I was hoping, I hope that you are, actually you are open-minded, or open-minded, you are, yes, modern mind you have. You are not old-timer, yes, you are very modern, open-minded, yes, my friend. The Libra generally, they don't misunderstand, no. The Scorpions, yes, sometimes, yes. We must be very, very careful with the Scorpions. Because, actually, you know the Scorpions generally, yes. We have friends, they misunderstand. The nature of the Scorpion is a little difficult. They are very good persons, very kind-hearted persons, generally, the Scorpions. Very sensitive persons, yes. But they have a wild nature. They have, yes. And it isn't like the Gemini, like me, and Libra, yes. Needs a little to be careful, yes. Yes, but they are very good persons. They are very, how can I say? They are very good persons. They are very kind-hearted persons. They are biting because they are scorpion. You know, the insect, the scorpion. They have wild nature. They misunderstand sometimes. Sometimes very easily. Yeah, depends now from the horoscope that each scorpion has or she has. Yes, and you have friends, scorpions. Yes, your mom, Grace, she's scorpion. Yes, they are strict sometimes. The scorpions. Yes. And they have a disadvantage, the Scorpions. They are taken influence by their strong will. Very easily somebody he can influence them negativity for somebody else. They believe when somebody is telling to them bad things about another person. Not all the half part of these things that they somebody will tell to them, to the Scorpions. The Scorpions they believe, but the Libra nothing. No, because I had experience with the Libra. Yes, and the evil Libra and the very good and the evil Libra they don't believe. No, very easily. They are not taking influence by their strong will. No, the Gemini, little, but the Scorpion much more. They believe. Yes, the Scorpion. But, Charles, you are a Scorpion, Libra, and you are an Aquarius, your horoscope. So that's the reason that you don't believe nothing about your lovable child, my knowledge. Yes, Michaelis. Man, you have made me exaggeratedly happy in my life. Exaggeratedly happy. You have made me. Yes, whenever you are sending me the kiss, and the other reciprocations, of course, yes, you have made me exaggeratedly happy to my life. Yes, exaggeratedly. Because other persons in the past betrayed me, yes. With the platonic love that I had, yes. Sadness and melancholy caused to me, yes. But you have made me exaggeratedly so happy. Yes, you have made me. And from that day when you showed me in the ring, yes, so generous that you are, I understood that this boy, the reality, I'm saying this thing and I'm feeling emotionally touched. This boy, this man, the Australian man, HUGH, he has loved me exaggeratedly, in high degree, high level. Too much he has loved me. All the time you are saying this thing, you hug my autograph, my signed autograph. Your computer, you are saying, I don't know what kind of love, what kind and what type of love I'm feeling inside me. One thing I have understood about this boy, that I have loved him too much. Yes. Yes. This boy, he has mesmerized me. This boy, he has stolen me, my heart, my mind. Yes, these things you are saying when you are holding your computer. Yes. And you are caress my head. Yes. This inspiration I have. Yes. I'm not God, but this thing all the time I'm feeling inside me. So then the reason that I'm hugging and you're hugging your head in on my computer, and I'm saying my sympathetic boy Michalis, my lovable child Michalis. Remember these things that I was telling you. My sweet boy, my adorable boy Michalis, friend Michalis. Yes, yes, you have touched me. You have touched me, and I have touched you too much. Yes. I don't know if I will be met you in the future. Don't know. But God knows. All the great saints and the Saint Paisios. And if I will never be met you, never mind you. Mentally, yes, with the videos, with your correspondences, reciprocations, yes. You will reciprocate and I will speak you, yes. As long as I live, yes. I have one thing I have told to the God and to all the great saints, because you never know what is waking up to ourselves